Well, Craig, another 0-0 draw at home, but are you perhaps a bit more satisfied than you were than the other 0-0 draw, the Slough game?
Yeah, I think we're in games now. We're competing, and people can feel that and see it, which is good. It's just around getting over the line. I feel we did enough to create opportunities in the final third, but we've just got to do a little bit better when we get there.
Yeah, and by over the line, I mean we mean scoring more, don't we?
Yeah, for sure. Listen, that's how you win games of football, and that's what we're here to do. You don't. We said in the huddle after, is draws can kill you slowly, and it's fine to draw games of football. It's better to draw them than lose them, but those are fine margins that I feel that we need to make sure we can try and replicate. When we do get in the final third, we need to replicate our habits that we train on better to be able to get 3 points. Because we had moments in front of their goal today. The keeper makes a great save in the first half. He actually claws it from behind him, it looks like. But I don't feel in other chances that we had, where even though we do get into good areas, we didn't finish it with a shot on goal. So it's those bits that we'll be looking at.
What do we do about that? How do we improve that? I mean, might it mean new personnel, or is the squad you've got capable of doing that?
Yeah, they're more than capable, otherwise they wouldn't be here. But it is something that they need to do, right? Application of the players on the day is always up to them. We try to prepare them as best as we can and for the game they're about to embark themselves on. They train hard, they've trained well this week, and it's just about repetition. So they would have been in those places millions of times before. Sometimes getting over the first hurdle is the hardest one. But they're committed and they're honest enough to put the work in to hopefully get us over the line and in games to come. But we need to make sure that games like that where we do have large footholds in the game, that we try to take something from it.
Eddie Simon, I mean, he had generally quite a good game today, didn't he? But he just needs that one goal, doesn't he, to get him going?
Yeah, listen, sometimes people put pressure on themselves. I'm not saying Eddie is doing that or any of the boys are, but when you get one, you kind of breathe a little bit differently, and then hopefully it leads on to more. I think Brodie's in the same position. I think he's had a great shot on goal. I think if that was three or four games more on and he's scored a couple, then that one probably hits the back of the net. So they will find their feet. They've got the talent, and they're, like I said, they're honest enough to put in the hard work to hopefully get themselves on the score sheet as well. We just got to do a little bit better as a collective when we're in that final third to want to get in the box and score goals.
Yeah, we have one ruled out, didn't we? I mean, I don't know if you were in a position to see whether that was right.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was offside or not. Listen, that's what the officials get paid for. So they've made the call. It's offside. It doesn't count. I feel in that moment we could have scored in there because we were 3v2, I believe, but it wasn't to be, unfortunately.
Yeah. Dorking away, I mean, very, very quick turnaround. Just 48 hours, less than 48 hours. Now, will that be reflected in your team selection? Yeah, for sure. And in terms of when people came on and stuff like that, it was definitely we needed to have one mind on it. But we haven't looked at that at all. We will go and do that now with the quick turnaround. We know it's going to be a tough game at their place. They're a very good side, and we need to try and go there to get 3 points on the board. So we will plan, prep and prepare the boys. They need to rest and recover now for Monday, and then we look forward to hopefully bringing 3 points on the board. New name on the squad today, just finally. That's another goalkeeper, I assume, is it? Yeah. Mackenzie Foley's joined us from Carl Shorten. So he will come in primarily as the number 2 at the minute. But listen, I like pressure. So no one's safe. We want to make sure that he can compete for the number 1 spot. But Jacob done very well today in large moments of the game as well, so he's doing really well. So yeah, we just have to welcome Mackenzie and bring him in with us to embark on what the season will be. All right, well, see you Monday. Good luck then.
Thank you.